to another episode of the Daily Dish Show. On today's episode, I'm here with the handsome, the tall, the dashing, Groovy. How you doing, Groovy?
I'm good. You flatter me. Oh,
please. Your eyes are catching the situation.
How you doing?
I'm fine. So what's been going on?
I'm a lot of the grind, the usual piece, just surviving in this city.
Everybody's surviving.
As usual.
Everybody's surviving. So how's it been in the influencing world?
It's been great. Honestly, like a new experience for me, coming out of Big Brother and then, coming into the whole
limelight and
you get the whole limelight and just having to discover myself, each and every day, having to better myself, put out the constant, like,
I see you
you get me, like,
yay.
We have to, you guys to make sure that, like, everything is on point.
Like, screen time. That's
across, like, as much as I can. So it's been great, ups and downs, I must say, but all in all, I'm thankful. Yeah,
that's good. So I have a few questions for you. You need to answer them, and you must. I know that you don't want to go all out, but we're going to be savage today.
Let's go.
All right. So, how do Nigerian social media influencers become popular and successful?
I mean, first of all, you have to, like, identify your niche.
Yeah.
Like, what is it that you want to put out? What do you want to be identified for? Like, there are different spaces. There's comedy, there's lifestyle, there's beauty, there's music.
Definitely.
So you have to first of all identify, what it is you want to do, and then you have to constantly try to put out content that would, that's engaging, because you want it to be engaging. You understand?
Yeah.
One thing I've learned, personally, is that, the taste of the consumers, it has increased. A lot of people have little attention span on social media.
True.
You don't want to go up, be putting out long
15
ass.
seconds is all.
You understand? You guess, like, it has to be like straight to the point, that kind of thing. So I feel like, for you to evolve and for you to be that big, you have to just constantly follow up with the trends, follow up with how things are going, and just make sure that you're putting out interesting content. And then once your numbers start going up, once your views start going up, your numbers start going up, you might get posted by a big blog or two.
True.
A lot of people have gotten popular by that as well.
But then how do you communicate with your audience? Like, okay, if you create a content and you put it out there, how do you now communicate? Is it just the content or the write-up follows? Like the caption?
Yeah, I mean, like, first of all, let your material be good. So that content has to be, like, sharp. You understand? And then when it's there, then you just put it out there, and, that's why I said a lot of people, they do, like, they tag, and all those kind of things. And then there are certain times that works best for you, and then at the same time, just make sure that you have all these interesting captions. Captions also help as well, to just make sure that, people get on it, and just do ads, whatever you get, like, just do ads, whatever. Just make sure that you're consistent, because it's not just about putting out one. You have to make sure that you keep doing it. And all that.
Consistency is key, guys.
It's key, for sure. It is key.
So what influence do Nigerian social media influencers have on culture and trends?
A lot. Massively. I mean, like, take for instance a Wizkid. You understand? Down to from the way he dresses alone, down to the way he composes himself, down to his style, his music, every single thing about it. You get? I feel like when it comes to influencers in general, like, what you put out is very important.
Yeah.
The way you dress, there are people looking up to you massively. You understand? And I feel like when it comes to the culture, when it comes to just the way of life in general, we have different people that lean on different influencers for whatever. Even myself, I do get messages from time to time, Groovy boss, I would like day like you, I would like dress like you. You guys could teach me one or two. You understand? And, like, it's lovely. It's lovely to hear that kind of thing. But also, like, it just goes to show how much influence, how much power you have, when you're in that kind of position.
So you feel like every influencer should have respect. What do you feel?
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, it's entertainment business, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like some people thrive on controversy. Some people just want to keep it clean. You understand? But at the same time, whatever it is that you do, whether it's positive or negative, it will always draw attention. You understand? So you're definitely impacting on people's lives.
So what unique method do Nigerian social media influencers use to engage with their audience?
I mean, it's still back to what I said. the content stands
Yeah.
out, because I feel like there are people that would follow you because you're constantly putting out some type of content. Do you understand? And the moment you just switch, I'm sure, like, the moment you just switch, you just see that conversation. Boss, but I was following you for this reason. All of a sudden, like,
Yeah.
like, you stopped.
But
whatever.
don't you feel like that's like growth?
Yeah, it is growth, but like, it depends on the way you introduce it to them. You don't want to now hit it, like, you don't want to go straight into it like boom, or make like a huge like shift.
Yeah.
You want to just, put in something like little.
I'm about to start this.
Yeah, you get like we're about to start this and all those kind of piece. So the content is always like the most important thing, and then collaborations as well. That is also another driving force. You can imagine two big influencers with like good following on social media coming together to do something. That's also like
Doubles.
That's double. So if your output is going to be, let's say for example, if your output is supposed to be like 1,000 comments, you get, maybe that's what you get like on a regular, or let's say you get like 1 million views on a regular. Imagine doing it with someone that has the same kind of number. You're doubling your visibility. So that's also another way that influencers tend to grow into the audience, and then you tap from other people's crowd.
How do they make the money with the brands? Do you have to like get to a specific stage before brands can use you, or not you in general?
Yeah.
But like general.
I
feel like people with even less crowd can be influencers.
Yeah, people. Yeah, like I think to be an influencer, you just have to have a decent following, and like I said, that consistency in your content, because that's what brands always look out for. Do you understand? How clean is your content? How appealing is it? You understand? And also like, you just have to have that basic number, and that visibility from brands is going to be there, because people, these brands, I don't work in that sector, but I'd like to believe that these brands, they always look out for something different. They're always in the hunt for who are the fresh people, who are the people that come, who are the people that just came into the limelight, who are the people that are actually trying to make those waves, make those waves. So that's how you get that visibility from those brands. And also attending events, come out to events, come out, network. Don't be inside your house, so you dey inside your house, you don't go see you, like, for real, like, you just, like, honestly, you have to network. It's basic fundamentals.
So what are takes on content creating? How has it been so far for you?
Has been wild. Like I said before, learning experience, trying out new stuff, working out, collaborating with people, locations, like it's a lot. And in this Lagos, it's just very, like, you just have to make sure that you have everything on point, and then obviously the costs, but at the same time you just have to know who you are and what you want to put out, so you can't just put out anyhow so yeah.
Do you consider yourself as an actor, or more of just content creating?
I am an actor. Like, in fact, if I want to introduce myself, I go.
In fact, introduce yourself for us.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen of the public, you understand? My name is Henry Olisemeka Orakwe, aka Groovy Mono, actor, artist, model, serial entrepreneur, influencer, content creator, and a man of many steals and many doings.
Ooh, that's nice. So how do Nigerian social media influencers handle challenges of maintaining a positive online presence?
Well, I mean, you have to just put out positive content. Just put out positive stuff. Just like whatever it is you're going to put out. Sometimes, like, honestly, you can't feel good all the time, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So it's best when you're feeling good, put out good stuff. If you're not really feeling too good, just you can take your time off social media. I know why I signed up for going into that show, and I know also why I signed up for stepping into the limelight.
Yeah.
I feel like I always say I was born to be in the position I am in. Obviously, maybe could have been like a different route, but this is what I wanted. So you can't just, you're not coming into it blindly, or people now, so that you now see people bashing up, like, why are they bashing me, all this kind of thing. Like, nah, like, that's what it comes with. You understand? That's what it comes with. Like, anybody that comes for me, just accept it. That's just the life you signed up for. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah, exactly. It is what it is.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Groovy, for appearing here.
Thank you so much.
One question. What's your favorite feature in your body?
Ha! Eyes though.
I was
the
gonna say
eyes
the
though.
eyes,
You
it's
know,
the eyes.
it's the eyes though. You know
Eyes,
the
the window
vibes.
to the
Hey,
soul.
you know,
Yes.
pierce.
All right, guys, thank you so much. This is another episode of the Daily Dish Show. And on today's episode, we had Groovy. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. You can follow him on
Groovy Mono. Groovy Mono, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Hey.
everywhere. And you can follow me on Instagram at Vanessa Onu. See you guys on the next episode.
Peace.